Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem 7 Half-Blind. In the last episode, I believe what we did was we just traveled to Bulgur and we learned about, we learned about Lindis's grandfather or something like that. How, he was happy to have a granddaughter of 18 years. And how some guy named Lundgren, like his brother or something, wants to kill Linda so that he can take the throne. And now we're in Chapter 2, The Sword of Spirits. A small altar lies on the outskirts of Bulgur. This ancient temple, sacred to the people of Sake, has long been known for its powerful bond to the world of spirits. Before starting their journey, our travelers come here to pray for their well-being. At this altar, Lin's hand is directed to a grand inheritance. I wonder what this inheritance is. Sword of Spirits. Did I say Blade of Spirits? Kenneth, hold a moment and allow me a short detour. There is a sacred sword enshrined in an altar east of here. The people of Sake go there to pray for safety at the onset of a long journey. Oh, how quaint. The teachings of Elamine have the most followers in Elibe. I'm so bad at pronouncing things. It's nice to see that here at last. The ancient customs are still observed. I forgot to... Old man, stay where you are and hold your tongue. Threaten me as you will, but I will not give up the Manikadi. The Manikadi is a sacred blade under divine protection. It cannot be removed from its place of rest. You're a fool, old man. What good's a sword if you don't use it? Use it in combat? Sacrilege! Sacrilege. I am Glass. The gods fear my name. My swordplay is peerless. Not like Beatrix, kiddo. And if I want this sword, then this sword I shall have. Not like Beatrix, kiddo, who only needs one sword. Save the queen. And the Hattori Hanzo sword. Now get out of my way. Oof. Hey! I love how he just stands there the whole time. Freaking ridiculous. Curses, miserable spirits. I care nothing for you. I'll tear this altar down stone by stone. What the hell? I beg your pardon, milady. Are you headed east to the altar? Yes, we are indeed. Then you must hurry and help the priest there. I saw a band of local ruffians head in there not long ago. They seemed intent on stealing the altar's sacred sword. The Manikadi. They're going to steal it. I cannot allow this to happen. Well then why don't you freaking do something about it? You can't just sit there on your butt. I know I should have probably read that, because this is blind, technically, but good lord. The 3 buildings to the south are homes. You can speak with the people who live there. They sometimes give you combat hints or useful information about the lands and the people. It pays to listen. Shall we take a lead? Alright. No! You do not take lead. This game. Stop it. Stop it. I know what to do. Ugh. Say, aren't you the... Oh, you're going to help the priest. Well, perhaps you could benefit from something I saw earlier. The bandits may have the main entrance guarded. However, one of the altar's walls is cracked and in poor repair. You might be able to create another entrance by hitting that section with your weapons. We're all counting on you. It's impossible to get to that entrance unless you have your horsemen go there. Oh my god, this game does weigh pretty darn heavily on the tutorials, and that's the only thing I don't really like about it. At least until we get to Ellawood's story. Ellawood is when it's really gonna get good. Mountains make it more difficult to be hit, but they are difficult to traverse. If you're riding on horseback, you can't cross them at all. Be careful. Oh, I thought if you were riding on horseback, you could cross them. After moving, cavalry can move the rest of their movement range unless they've received attack or staff commands. This also goes for units mounted on Pegasi or Wyverns, or Wyvern. I've always called it Wyverns. A lot of people have told me, especially Kyle, have said that it's Wyvern. I've always, ever since I was a small child, reading the Hatchlet, said Wyvern. And give Saint his orders. Finally oh my god, stop! Stop! What are you doing? Fire Emblem, stop with the tutorials. Know how much the sword held at the altar? It's called the Manicaddy, blessed by the spirits. According to the priest, the Manicaddy is waiting for its rightful owner to appear, just like the sword in the stone. That's not Excalibur. Excalibur was the one in the river, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, that's what I remember from medieval studies. It's so odd, don't you think? The idea that a sword can choose who to wield it, just like Arthur, or whatever the frick that guy's name is, from what's the place called? It starts with a C. It's like with Morgan Le Fay and stuff? Well, let's just take this guy down. Iron Sword, 11. Now, this is usually where Kent gets the opportunity to attack multiple times, but his range is kind of sucking right now, so... Uh-huh. 2 damage you can deal? Lord. Ah, I love this game. Already, too. This chapter's goal is seize the throne. The leader of the enemy is on the throne now. Defeat him and have Lyn seize the throne to finish battle. His name is Glass. He's a sword-bearing mercenary. Think of the weapons triangle. What weapon is able to best a sword? Correct, the lance. Using the right weapon is like a shortcut to victory. To get into the altar, try using the method that you heard earlier. It's up to you, Kenneth. Good luck. Thank you! Again, I love the fact that the game acknowledges you actually exist to an extent. Hit 7. That's not going to be enough to get him down, is it? 9. That's not enough either. Damn it. I hate enemies that are difficult like this. Let's see. I'm surprised to hit him there, but it is technically at like 90% hit rate. I think the hits are based on percentages, so like this is an 87% chance of hitting. And he's down. What I really like about Lyn is the fact that she actually has a very large hit rate. For the most part, from what I've seen, especially with the Manicaddy later on in the game, is that it actually, for the most part, gets up to 100%. Or in the 80s. So like right here, she can do 8 twice with 100% hit rate. And she has a very high evasion, which is awesome. The fact that I called her Foxy apparently made people think I was a pervert of sorts. Even though, technically, I can date her. She is older than I am. By about 2 years. She is 18. Alright? She's 18. Cavalier. That leads to beg to the question, how old is Sane? Is he like in his 20s trying to be a creeper? One can only wonder. 9. He's usually able to attack twice. When I was doing this, he attacked more than twice almost every time he attacked. Which is interesting to me. Alright. Uh-huh. Funny, you're the one who missed. Alright, what do we got? Are you kidding me? Come on now. That's just like the freaking first episode. We didn't need that. Let's just go guns blazing for this. 14, 16. Let's just take down the wall. Iron Sword. And you're down. Alright. Hey. I kind of wish I had a javelin on me right now, because then I'd be able to throw it at the wall. Yeah, so no one can cross these mountains. It's really weird to me. Screw it. 16, 14. Alright, do it. To be fair, I know that these guys are indeed axe wielders, so it would have been better to use my lance, but whatever. I'm not letting two hits go to waste. Alright. And Iron Sword. 8 twice. And get wrecked, mate. Okay. Really? Why would you do that? Of all the things in the world. I don't like when the emulator does that. It kind of closes out. So interesting. All right. I just want to kill that guy for the experience. And who's closest to level up? Does it not mention how much it takes to level up? It doesn't mention their experience, does it? I wonder what con stands for. Probably conviction. Who knows? D. I think you need to get better, madam. I think you're going to be the one doing this. Hello. Prepare to die. 8 twice. God, she's awesome when she does that. Oh, come on. Level up already. No strength boost? Aw, darn. Aw, boo. No, ding-a-ding-a-now, ding-a-ding-a-now, ding-a-now, now. 9. Nah, I'm gonna let the woman take care of this. Since apparently no one had any sense of women's suffrage at this point. To be fair, it was the Middle Ages. Wow, she does the most damage of the bunch. Who do you think you are? What chance do you think you have against me? That totally looks like a Buster Sword, and her sword is freaking tiny. Madam, what do you expect to do with that? With that really, like, tiny butt fencing sword like Ella would. You might have to stab the guy. I mean, good lord. Oh, I thought he was an axe wielder. Okay, so Lance, and then what about this guy? Oh my god, let's just do it. Dot. Oh, come on. Ugh. Whatever. What? I wonder what that is. Is that just a vulnerary being used, or do they, like, and their vulneraries just kind of suck, or... I'm a little bit confused here, actually. Whatever. You can take it. Get out of here. Oh. Sane. You're breaking my balls, man. You're breaking my balls. Help. My balls. Die. Bye, McAfee. You suck. I need to really quit McAfee, like, frickin' uninstall it. The only thing that it's feeding me now is completely pointless trash notifications. That's the only thing it's giving me at this point. And McAfee kinda sucks. Alright, we're done. We're done? We're done. Your clothing. Are you of the Lorca tribe? I'm Lynn, the chieftain's daughter. Are you hurt, sir? Thanks to you, I am unscathed. I've got such a crappy voice. If Kyle were here, holy crap, he'd do really good. You have my gratitude. I don't like how I'm putting some kind of, like, vibrato in there to make it, like, I don't know, more wispy? And the sword, is it safe? Yes, I have sealed the sword safely away. Until I remove my spell, the sword cannot be drawn. Now, as a token of my gratitude, I shall allow you to lay hands upon the Manicat. Destroy the blade's pattern, and pray for safe journey. Oh, thank you so much. What did... The sword, it's glowing. It's the power of the spirit. Oh my god. Lynn, they have looked into your soul, and they call out to you. What does that mean? You are its rightful owner. You are to wield the Manicat. I can't help but freaking laugh at my terrible imitations. No, I can't. I couldn't. I shouldn't. I mustn't. It is the sword's wish. If you require proof, draw it from its sheath. Oh, gasp. It came out effortlessly. I never dared to hope that I might meet the wielder of the Manicat in my life. I am indeed fortunate to see your sword in your hands. My sword? It is time for you to go, Lyn. You faced a great many ordeals. Grip this sword and meet your destiny head on. Yes, sir. Can we just move on, Manny Caddy? Yay, yippee-i-o-ki-yay. Yeah, everything. Can we just get to Eliwood already? He's the one that actually matters. So, this is the Manny Caddy, a blade with no equal. This is all so unbelievable. Perhaps the most famous sword in all of Sake, in my hand. It sucks, I'll be honest. Actually, no, it doesn't suck that bad. It adds a pretty freaking good crit rate, I'll admit. It's not so strange. In fact, many legends tell similar tales. Wrong button. Special blades all over the land call out to their proper owners. And yet, when I saw you draw that blade, Lindis, I felt something extraordinary. I don't think you have a right to call her let by that, dude. Sir? Are you okay there, sir? You're not a father. That sword was waiting for you. You were meant to draw it. Stop it! I am nothing special. That is me all the way. Think of it this way. Some weapons feel more comfortable in your hand, right? Well, the Manikadi, it feels itself very comfortable with you. Does this make it any easier for you to accept? It doesn't appear that either of us can use it. It does feel right in my hand, a blade that only I can wield. Masamune 7 reference? Masamune, not Masamune. I always called it the Masamune. That seems reasonable enough. I can understand that. Look at it, Kenneth. I can't see it, because all I can see is your... Ugh. I almost said sexy face, but whatever. She's not that sexy. Or is she? I mean, you saw those boobs. I have got serious problems. Ugh.
What? Madeline's daughter is still alive?
Yes, Lord Lundgren. The girl is traveling with Kent and Sane. How do you know their names? What are your orders? If we let them be.
Bah! I've heard that Northern Burn is full of bandits. She's just a girl. She'll not survive her journey here. I'm more concerned with my older brother. His life must be ended quickly. The poison. There must be no blunders.
Yes, my lord. He suspects nothing and continues to drink it. The Marquis's death, due, no doubt, to sudden illness, is not far off.
Hehehe. Soon, Kalen will be mine.
I'm just gonna call it Kalen. I think that's how it's supposed to be pronounced. Alright. I think the way we're doing it as one chapter per episode is very good, so I think we'll end that episode off here. We're at 18 minutes, and I think we'll go off into the next chapter in the next episode. So I'll see you guys later. This is Bahamut Charizard 465 signing out, and have a great day.